The story of Taylor Swift.
The starlet has never looked back since debuting in 2004 as a teenage songwriter. Her songs received great rankings and love from country fans. She debuted her own single in 2006, eventually topping global charts with her 2008 and 2010 albums. Over the span of more than 2 decades, country sensation has sold over 200 million records and has bagged numerous awards, including 11 Grammy Awards.
Yes, we're talking about the one and only Taylor Swift. Hello and welcome to Don's Wisdom.
Today the title of our video is The Story of Taylor Swift, the star and as a person. Most of us are aware of Taylor's career and success. However, in this video, besides her stardom, we will have a look at what type of a person she is when Taylor is not the global sensation. But before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Born on December 13, 1989, Taylor was named after the icon James Taylor by her parents Andrea and Scott because they were inspired by his music. And in 2011, both Taylors performed together where Swift shared this story with James. Taylor spent her childhood in Pine Ridge Farm, Pennsylvania, where they used to plant and sell Christmas trees. It impacted her so much that she released a special song for the holidays called Christmas Tree Farm in 2019. Taylor began learning to play guitar at the age of 12. As an unexpected turn of fate, one day, a guy fixing a computer at Taylor's home saw the guitar and asked if she played, which she did not. He then offered to teach her, hence, the Taylor Swift we know today started her journey. Since then, Taylor has always aimed to become a country star and her parents fully supported their daughter. They helped Swift to find singing gigs which eventually helped Taylor get her name out. As Taylor took guitar lessons, she also started to write her own music. It was not long before the young star's talents were recognized, and Sony signed her in 2004. 2 years later, she joined Big Machine Records, where she recorded with Tim McGraw. It became her first top 40 hit. The success of Tim McGraw was outdone by her next single, Our Song. 2007 hit Our Song landed in the top 20 on Billboard's Hot 100 and the top 30 on the Canadian Hot 100. I personally love this song. Her later albums were even greater hits than before, which won her MTV Video Music Award. It was at the event in 2009 when the first serious incident happened with her. In the Best Female Video category, Taylor competed against Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Pink, and Kelly Clarkson. Yet, she was the one who won the Silver Astronaut.
During her speech, Taylor was famously interrupted by Kanye West. He declared that Beyonce deserved the award instead of Swift.
The incident was a critical one in the young artist's career. She learned a valuable lesson that life is full of interruptions, but she will never let it bring her down. Tay even has a photo of the moment in her home. With each year, Swift's success was getting huge, and it reached its pinnacle in 2010 when she won her first Grammy in 2010 for her album Fearless, which sold 12 million copies worldwide. She has won many Grammys since. Taylor was an accomplished singer, but she enjoyed the fact that she had written 8 songs out of 13 added to the award-winning Album of the Year. It did not end here. Taylor wrote every song of her next album, Speak Now. But Taylor is not all about the stardom in songwriting. She has a philanthropic side as well. The immense wealth and fame made Swift an equally generous donor. She has been donating her time and money to various charities. Due to the singer's humanitarian work, Michelle Obama was awarded Taylor the Big Help Award at the Kids' Choice Awards in 2012. Taylor's works range from children's charities to combat bullying and giving away books to schools and libraries all around the country. She has also given much of her money to victims of natural disasters in US as well as around the world. When in 2014, the Grammy winner purchased expensive real estate in New York, the tabloids went crazy. It was reported she had bought a $20 million penthouse on Franklin Street. However, the following year, she was all over the news for her spending but for entirely different reasons. Swift donated a generous sum of money to a fan fighting leukemia. To cover her medical bills, Taylor gave the fan a whopping $50,000 through GoFundMe, a crowdfunding fundraising platform. At that time, the platform's limit was up to $15,000. Due to Taylor's massive amount of charity, the platform had to increase its limit to $50,000. Taylor has been able to stay ahead of people and the difficulties she faces. When David Mueller, a country radio DJ, sued Taylor, she got him fired from his job as the starlet claimed he had touched her inappropriately during a meet and greet. Swift sued him back, but only for $1. The jury decided in favor of Taylor after a very moving and explicit testimony of the incident. Time magazine later recognized the singer's bravery by putting her on its cover. She was featured on the cover of Time's Person of the Year edition and named one of the year's silence breakers. Along with many others, Taylor was recognized for speaking out on inappropriate attitudes toward women in the entertainment industry. The list of Taylor's qualities doesn't end here. Her fans are proud of the fact that neither she takes substances nor lets anyone take them around her. Yes, Taylor Swift does not hang out with those who do drugs. She has a zero-tolerance rule for drugs. Taylor's good girl image had a lot of truth to it. She is not interested in substances. Another highlight of Taylor's personality is that she doesn't lose her morals. Swift lives her life as she sees fit and stays true to herself. Some of her rules are strange, like Taylor does not perform or attend award shows if someone she can't stand will be there. Sometimes she would have her friends follow odd dress codes. Lately, scripted interviews are also one of the weird rules Taylor has. Her rules are as uptight as hers, but each to its own, right? With all the fame and media coverage, privacy was not a thing for Taylor for many years. The singer has gone to great lengths to keep her latest relationship out of the spotlight. It is rumored that Taylor has been dating Joe Alwyn for 4 years, but the duo is rarely photographed together. According to Swift, she protects the couple from the nasty world that wants to ruin things. During her stellar career, Taylor has seen many happy and high times, but one of the most challenging times in her professional career was when she lost ownership of all the albums she had in her 13 years with Big Machine Records. It was when in 2019, Scooter Braun acquired the company. She even lost 6 albums worth of master recordings. But in 2021, the artist announced she planned on re-recording all her old songs. Despite all the setbacks, it won't be wrong to say that Taylor's career has been mostly uphill. The starlet's whopping net worth of $400 million is proof of that. Swift spends most of her money buying homes and properties in multiple cities. Pop sensation reportedly has more than one multi-million-dollar apartment in New York City. Other towns where Taylor owns property include Nashville, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Los Angeles. Every year, Taylor's fan base and popularity are growing, and it does not seem to diminish anytime soon. An artist who has achieved so much at such a young age will be interested to see what else she has in store for us. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. In the comments section below, let us know which quality of Taylor's personality you like the most. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss